Annam Brahma. Food is God. Food nourishes our body and so our soul too. It is very important to cook in the best mood. Be meditative and cook in a positive universal mind. By being aware of these suggestions, one nourishes oneself, one's family, and whomsoever one serves. Food is an extension of love, so cook with love. Namaste and welcome on the show. I'm so happy to have you always at my kitchen to experience new tastes, new ways of cooking. I have beautiful friend and my student Becky. Welcome on the show.
Thank you, Kumud.
We are going to make aloo means eggplant. No, aloo means potato and baigan means eggplant dish. Eggplant is very good. It's the purest form of iron and it's very good for our health. The white of the eggplant, the top part, is really good to eat. It tastes good.
Thank you.
Welcome. I make my old student taste it. They like it. You can use it as a raw also, which is so more nourishing. So now we want graphic and then we can start cooking.
2 tablespoons ghee or oil, 1/2 teaspoon mustard seed, 1/4 teaspoon fenugreek seed, 1/4 teaspoon asafoetida, 1/2 cup tomato sauce, 1/2 pound potato cut into 1/2 inch cubes, 1/2 cup water, 1 teaspoon salt, 1/4 teaspoon turmeric powder, 1/2 teaspoon chili powder, 2 teaspoons coriander powder, 1/2 teaspoon grated garlic, 1/2 teaspoon grated ginger, 1 pound eggplant cut into 1 inch cubes, 1 tablespoon organic brown sugar, 1/2 cup washed and chopped cilantro.
Thank you. So we will put the oil. I do prefer grapeseed oil, but you can use any oil you have. Never ever say that I won't cook because I don't have this thing. Whatever is beautiful. And I'm putting mustard seeds and we'll wait for it to pop like popcorn. It is very important once you cut the potatoes, I want little close up please, you have to put some water. It should be covered totally with water. The same rule applies for the eggplant as well. Otherwise the iron of the vegetable makes it brownish in color. So it's a good idea. And now we'll keep the fenugreek seeds ready. I hold in my hand, somehow I like it. And when it will stop crackling, I'll put the mustard seeds. No, now fenugreek seeds. Good. I hope even you can hear the crackling. Here the, sound is really nice and sharp so people can hear. Okay, and first goes the potatoes. we cut it little smaller piece so that it gets cooked in time. And we stir. Put some water. And it's a good idea to put eggplant also soon after because eggplant also needs a pretty long time to cook. Okay. All my student knows, but all my viewer also knows, always there should be plate to hold the spoons. So here goes the eggplant. As you could see, the skin is on of eggplant and of potato also, because skin is really very healthy for our body. Always and always keep your skin of the vegetable, fruit and eat it. That's really good. Wow. Okay, now we can add the spices. Let me dry my hand. We'll start, always I like to start with the salt so that I don't forget salt ever. Tiny bit more. And then we'll go with turmeric powder. Turmeric powder is really very healthy for our body. Chili powder. You know, chili you can have as much your taste bud like it. There is not necessary how much to put.
And in America, we call it cayenne powder, and you call it chili powder.
That's right. I never knew that chili powder can be having other things in it. And now tomato sauce. And then we mix it very well. You know, no food takes that long to cook. Only we should have that intention that I want to cook at home. And Becky, how many lessons you took from me?
I'm up to 7 now, I think.
And still she wants to do paneer dishes also with me. And I mean, this time another student also, he also has taken more than 8 lessons. So who really enjoys cooking, they want to go for more and more, and it's fun. That's how it should be. Good. So now it will take around 7 to 9 minutes to cook. Always you have to check, and you have to check for the water also. If it needs more water, you can always add some more water also. Okay, so this will take its own time to cook. Meanwhile, I would like to talk about the rice, which is our next dish. You know, people who like rice, they have always rice at home. But then you get bored eating the same kind of rice, I mean same plain rice. So you want to do some variation to enjoy the rice better. So this is like when, you know, leftover rice is there, but you want to make it something really tasty. This dish is really the right, and I love it always and always. So if I have a graphic, then we can start the next dish. Graphic for the rice dish, please. Life is so much fun. There are so many different things.
Okay, for the fried rice. 1 cup cooked rice, 1 medium small onion finely chopped, 1½ teaspoons oil, 1/4 teaspoon cumin or fenugreek seeds, few pieces broken dry red chilies or fresh jalapeno to taste, a pinch of asafoetida, 1 potato cut into 1-inch pieces, 1/2 teaspoon salt, 1/2 teaspoon brown sugar, which is optional, 1 teaspoon coriander powder, a pinch of chili powder, and a pinch of garam masala.
Wonderful. So here is our pan, and these are our leftover rice, but I made it fresh this morning. I didn't know. Yesterday night I came to know that I'm doing show today, so there was no way I had any leftover rice. So we put the oil, and what goes the first? Mustard seeds?
Let's see.
You know, when we are doing cooking classes at home, I always ask, one student cooks the thing, another student guides them what to put when, and that is such a fun thing.
Okay, so it says first.
No. Okay, cumin seeds
Oh, okay.
and fenugreek.
1/4 teaspoon.
Is there
Oh, I see,
mustard
yes.
seeds?
It says saute the onion until soft along with either cumin or fenugreek seeds.
So we do the cumin seeds. Cumin and rice goes together very well. We are waiting for the oil to get little heated. Yeah. And we can use the spoon.
And are you going to use the red chilies or the fresh jalapeno?
No, I'll use the red
Red chili.
chilies. Here is the red chili. You know, with cooking show, my camera people have challenges too. They have to be alert all the time. Okay, now chilies also can pop like popcorn, so always cover the pot. Good. And some asafoetida. The cumin fragrance.
Delicious.
Yeah. And onion. Always it should be away from your body, okay? What did you like best about the class, cooking class?
I don't think I can choose a best.
Okay, what do you like about the cooking class?
Well, one of the biggest surprises is that you have just as many men in your classes as women, sometimes more men than women. And Indian food cooking is just so different than anything I've ever known before.
Okay. Yes. Always in my class there have been really very many men. And they really cook, they really enjoy. This is the sweetest way to check whether it is cooked or not. Just press it with your spoon. We want to add a tiny bit water. And we want to add a little bit sugar.
Right.
Yeah, you can pull it out in a bowl.
Oh, absolutely.
Now when onion is done little bit, we can put the potatoes, because potato also will need cooking time. Thank you. It's optional, but potatoes really enhances its taste when you put little sugar in it. And eggplant also loves little sugar. Now we'll add the potatoes. Again, the skin is on of potato. It's really, really very healthy to eat skins wherever you can. Now it will need some cooking time. Since I was child, my mom made many times this kind of rice, and really I love it. Sometimes Krishna pulls my leg, say that think that you are going to cook for yourself, then it will turn out the very best. And we will be adding some ginger and jalapeno also after a little while. Now, how to cook rice? How to make perfect rice? All my students are really blessing me for teaching them how to make perfect rice, where every grain of rice is separate, but it's really well cooked. So, always it is double the amount of water. If 1 cup of rice, 2 cups of water. And if it is white rice, then it is 15 minutes of cooking time. If it is brown rice, 40 minutes of cooking time. So wash the rice, and if there is time, soak it in the water for at least half an hour, and then use the same water to cook in. So you first put the water in a pot. When it comes to the boiling point, add the rice and then stir it with fork and nothing but a fork. And when it comes to boiling point again, turn your stove to number 1 or number 2, the smaller number, and leave it alone for 15 minutes. Just cover the pot, leave it alone for 15 minutes. I always set the alarm so that I don't ever forget. And after 15 minutes, open the lid. The magic rice will be ready. Fluff it with the fork and nothing but the fork, and leave it open for a little while, because the vapor would otherwise make rice go together. So keep it open for a little while and then cover the pot. Again fluff and cover the pot. Your guest, yourself, you'll love to see such nice separate rice. Now we will pull out the vegetable dish for viewer to see. This can be eaten with Indian chapati or rice, or I always say even bread. It tastes really good. In the wrapper you can put wrap and it tastes good. Can I have cilantro, please? When you are using cilantro, use the stick also. Don't throw it away. Stick has more taste. So don't let anything go off. We will just stir. Wow, the camera people are really wonderful. I'm so happy. And again, like I said, let us check the potato. It's not done yet. It will take little more time. This will take it away. Because with the electrical oven, the heat continues even after we turn it off. So one has to be very careful. We will be waiting a little longer for ginger and chili, because when you put the ginger and chili, it starts sticking at the base. So better to add little later than sooner. And Becky has come from Alaska.
Yes.
How do you feel difference between Alaska and here?
It's like night and day.
Really?
Yeah.
And how you chose Ashland out of all the places?
We were looking for a city that was small, that had a strong sense of community, great schools, good weather. I think it's only Ashland. I don't think there's another place like that for us.
How beautiful is
I
it?
know.
Okay, now we will add the chili. First, ginger. Ginger is really healthy. Don't ever count how much to put. Just put if you like it. And if you don't like, you don't have to. And some chili, jalapeno. And now we'll put the spices. Shopping Cart sponsors this show, and I'm really thankful to Shopping Cart. And our cooking classes are going. So if you want to join, you may call me 541-488-0575. And I have my cookbook and video compilation. If you want, you can have it from me or Co-op or Bloomsbury bookstore. Chili powder and garam masala. Garam masala tastes really yummy. A little sugar, but it's always optional. And lemon juice. Mix it well. And we can put the rice in. sometime if rice is of yesterday or like that and they have gone dry, you can sprinkle little water over it also. Good. I will pull out some in the serving bowl. Can I have that spoon back, please?
Oh,
Spoon
yes.
for size. Thank you. Time flies faster than Kumud can catch. Okay, so there goes some cilantro. Cilantro removes the heavy metal from our body. So always try to eat cilantro. Many other good things, but this is the best. Heavy metal from the body is a huge thing. Huge thing. So there you go. 2 dishes ready. Actually, rice does not take so long time. So and you feel so nice and nourished. You can put any vegetable you want, peas, whatever, and you can make one nice big dish. Great. So the cooking classes are on. Call for that. Just come and see what I'm doing. I always love friends. And our Diwali is coming soon too. I'll talk to you more about Diwali next time when we meet. Sending you lots of love, Kumud. Thank you. Thank you, Becky.
Thank you.
And I'm so happy that you all love me so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. Namaste.